Chapter 14, Saturn Return FAQs. Your most common questions, answered clearly and calmly. Let's wrap up your journey with answers to some of the most asked questions about the Saturn Return. Whether you're just beginning your Saturn Return or you're coming out the other side, these answers will help clarify the mystery and make the process feel more human. Question 1. What age does Saturn Return start? Answer. Most people experience their first Saturn return between ages 28 and 30. The actual return begins when Saturn comes back to the same sign and degree it was in at the time of your birth. The energy usually builds a few months before the exact return and can echo for a year or more after. If you're between 27 and 31, you're probably feeling it already. Question 2. What if I don't know my birth time? Answer. Good news, you can still find your Saturn sign without knowing your exact birth time. Just use a free birth chart calculator online, like AstroSeek, and plug in noon for your birth time. This won't give you your Saturn house placement, but you'll still get the sign, which reveals a huge part of your lesson. Question 3. What happens if I ignore my Saturn return? Answer. Ignoring Saturn usually leads to crisis, delays, or repeating the same painful lessons later in life. Saturn's job is to mature you. If you resist growth, Saturn applies more pressure. You might notice breakdowns in relationships, career, finances, or mental health. It's not a punishment, it's your soul saying, "We can't go forward until we deal with this." Question 4. Is everyone's Saturn return difficult? Answer. Not always. Some people experience breakthroughs, not breakdowns. If you've already been doing your inner work, setting boundaries, healing patterns, and taking responsibility, your Saturn return might feel like a graduation, not a collapse. It depends on your chart, your choices, and your level of self-honesty. Question 5. What are the signs that I'm going through my Saturn return? Answer. Here are a few common signs. You feel like time is speeding up. You're questioning everything, relationships, work, identity. You feel like life is pushing you to grow up. You're craving more structure or purpose. Things that were once easy now feel heavy but necessary. If you're hearing the phrase, "something has to change," Saturn's already talking to you. Question 6. Can a Saturn return be positive? Answer. Absolutely. In fact, Saturn wants to reward you. People who align with Saturn often experience career promotions, healthy long-term relationships, financial breakthroughs, deep emotional maturity, clear purpose, and confidence. Saturn's energy is tough but fair. If you meet the moment, it will meet you with gifts. Question 7. What are some good things to do during my Saturn return? Answer. Great question. Here are 5 things Saturn loves. 1. Therapy or shadow work. 2. Financial structure, budgeting, saving, or getting out of debt. 3. Committed relationships with self, work, or others. 4. Routines and discipline, daily wellness practices. 5. Letting go of people, habits, or stories that no longer serve your growth. Saturn respects effort, boundaries, and time. Question 8. What happens when the Saturn return ends? Answer. When your Saturn return ends, usually around age 30, you won't magically feel done. But you will notice this. You're clearer, stronger, more grounded, more aligned with your path. And if you showed up for the work, Saturn will leave a gift. That might be a new job, a lasting relationship, or simply peace. Final word. Your Saturn return isn't just a phase, it's a soul checkpoint. It's not about punishment, it's about preparation. Saturn doesn't want you to suffer. Saturn wants you to stand tall in your purpose, so keep showing up, keep choosing growth, and know this. You're not alone in this, and you're doing better than you think.